大家好，欢迎来到 Gex Talk 13. Yeah, so basically, I'm your host, Lachlan. Co-host. And I got my other co-host. Introduce yourself, mate.
Yep, Eddie. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. And today, we have a guest from another country. It's the first time.
Yeah, first one.
ASMR Jose.
Yes, hello.
Want
This
to
is my
introduce
first time
yourself?
doing this.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm a.
It doesn't matter.
No, I'm just an Instagram meme creator. And that's it.
Yeah.
True.
That's all I do.
Yeah.
That is true.
That's all you good for. I'm just joking. That was rude. I shouldn't have said that.
That was really rude, Lachlan. Who do you think you are? You're talking to the ASMR Jose.
Jose?
Oh, you didn't have to bring that up, man.
Bro, just pronounce the words.
Have
Okay.
you guys followed for a while?
Yeah, actually, we've
What's
followed for quite a long time.
Yeah, I'm just...
Oh,
It's
Okay.
probably been like... Actually, I don't know.
Well, our former co-host...
It was ever since
And-
the Transformers memes. Which was
oh
a
my
while
god, I
ago.
don't make those anymore.
Yeah.
Everyone asks for them though,
Yeah.
because they like them so much.
Yeah, because they're just so
Our
legendary.
Our former co-host used to really like your stuff as well, but we said we'd have him back on for this episode, and he said he'd never come back on again. So.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Yeah.
But
You're
okay.
his hero.
Shall we get into things now?
Yes.
We
Okay.
shall.
Well, sorry, to set the scene, I watched your what do you call it? Room tour, and I noticed that you were into Lego Ninjago. Am I right?
Oh, I love Ninjago. It's my favorite Lego theme
Yeah.
of all time.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect. So
That's legit.
what is your favorite Lego Ninjago set? Because I just gotta know.
It has to be the Ultra Stealth Raider. It's like a little new.
The what?
I just love Ultra Stealth Raider.
Ultra.
It's like a
Stealth Raider.
vehicle. It's a vehicle where all four of the ninjas, like, it's a combined vehicle,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it could
yeah.
detach.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
I'll
but it
put it.
can
I'll put an
detach.
image on the screen. But yeah,
That is sick.
that is pretty lit.
Man,
Damn, you get heaps of minifigures in that. Jeez.
I spent a lot of money on all of them.
Yeah, well, that's
Way too much money.
yeah.
Did you see the big boat? That was
Oh yeah,
like
the
250.
Destiny's Bounty. Yeah,
like 200 something.
is that the movie version?
Yeah, that's the movie version.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool as well. Eddie, you got anything to say on that?
No, not really. Not a big fan of Lego as it happens.
Really?
No, I'm just joking. You know I am.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, no, I don't really have much to say on that.
Well,
I'd
you
normally say, well, actually, mate, we asked for your favourite set, so we'd like the number, please.
The
But I feel
set
like,
number
as
and
it's
barcode.
ASMR Jose, that might be a little bit rude.
yeah. Well, you want to move on to the second one?
Second
The
one.
second.
Yeah.
The second one.
What do you mean?
Shouldn't be mentioned in the script, mate.
No, it's not a script.
Alright.
It's just questions.
Alright, topic 2.
Yeah. What is the second topic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was
yeah.
it like when you first got big on Instagram?
It was complete accident. It was a meme that I made for my girlfriend, and it blew up for no reason.
What meme was it?
Have you ever seen Fish Baby? Do you know what
Fish?
that is?
Was that actually the one that made you get followers?
Yeah,
Damn.
I've been making like pictures, edits for like 3 years,
Yeah.
and then that Fish Baby, I made a picture of it called Fish Baby on a still image of a fish with a pacifier, and it got 200 likes instantly. And at that time, I had 300 followers.
Damn.
So I was like, oh my god. I made a video and I watermarked it and it blew up. every big meme page posted it.
I didn't
And
expect Fish Baby to be the one that blew
Yeah,
up.
Well, that's
It was
kind
an
of
act.
a joke from what I did.
I thought it would be one of those ones where it's like 10 slides and it's like.
Oh, I didn't start making those until I blew up when I realized, oh, I could do more of these.
Yeah.
But that was just a complete accident. It was a video from my girlfriend. It was an inside joke.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my god.
That would be pretty
I
crazy.
was it's just speechless, you know? Because
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that, make a meme. And I made tons more memes that have blown up. And every time it happens, it feels good, you know?
Yeah.
It feels good making something.
Well, what are some other ones that, like, got big?
Do you know the weed card?
Oh, that one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do
Yeah,
heat.
the weed.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hold on,
that's pretty good.
I'm gonna look at my page.
Yeah, it's like, where did I go wrong?
I have way too many that. I have a story highlight that shows all of the memes I have blown
Oh,
up
yeah.
all the time.
I think I saw that.
Yeah. I've only
My
had...
Huh?
No, never mind. You keep talking. You keep talking.
Oh, the latest one was. Did you see the Kim Jong-un one? With like the hell temple. It was like a hell temple. You know the heaven temple.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
the Hell Temple.
I did-
I made a hell one.
Yeah, I saw
It
that.
sort of blew up, but it didn't go all the way, sadly.
Yeah. There's not much you
But
can
it's
do.
Yeah, there's only so much.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean to brag, but I have got 26,000 karma.
Damn.
Oh, I don't understand Reddit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
neither do
like-
It's kind of cringe. I don't get it.
Uh,
Reddit?
Like, do they
But-
have different awards, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to pay for them. I don't get why anyone would pay to give someone a Reddit award. Like, they
Yeah,
don't.
you don't actually get any.
Yeah, you
award
don't. You
money.
don't get anything for it. It's just like a picture next to your name on that one post.
Bragging
Well, yeah.
rights.
The only post I have made that I'd say blew up, which I only have 500 followers, and most of them are fake from when I was 12. So, yeah, because I wanted to have more than money dollar, but yeah.
Yeah.
But then what do you call it? I made this one with Greta Thunberg or whatever.
Thunderberg.
Yeah, and she's holding up the sign, and I cleared it off
Oh,
and
Yeah.
put the stencil of Obama, and then above it said "Free R. Kelly," and it was all out of line. That only got like 400 upvotes, and then I noticed it was being posted on like loads of big pages like Nut and all that kind of stuff. But I never got credit for it.
Oh,
Go put
I
a
know
watermark
Reddit,
on it.
Nobody puts. Does anyone put watermarks on Reddit?
Nah,
No.
but I should
'Cause
have. Oh,
yeah.
you can actually get banned on the subreddit that I use for
Why?
it.
That's.
You can
what?
get banned for breathing the wrong way on that subreddit. r/buddy retard has the worst mods in the world. The only people to get big on it are the people, like nowadays, are the people who are friends with the mods or are the mods themselves.
Yeah, I don't get that subreddit. It's weird.
I made a Reddit just now called ASMR_Jose, and I can't post anything on most of the subreddits because I need a certain amount of karma.
Really?
So I was like, oh my, yeah, like the big meme subreddits. I cannot post unless I have a certain amount of karma. So I was like, bruh, really?
I don't really get
That's what
karma because like I think I've gotten like a few likes on.
Well,
a
karma
post where
is
you
a
don't get
Hindu
it.
belief that when you die, you're reincarnated and you get all the bad things that happened to you from the last life. Like all the bad things you did, you get paid back for in the next life. So it's not actually what most people believe karma is, which is you do something bad happens to you. It's the next life. It's how they explain bad things happening in your current life. It's, man, you must have been a real dog in your last life, I'll tell you.
So if you had lots of karma in your before life, now you have lots of Reddit karma.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
bro,
bad
I'm gonna be fine in my next life. I got 25,000 Reddit karma.
You're set. Damn.
Yeah. No, but there was also another one now that I'm thinking of. It didn't get posted a lot, but I've seen people like using it as their profile pictures and stuff, which is cool. And it's the Walter the dog
Oh, yeah.
and Tyler the creator put together, and then the oil painting filter put over. That was my first big Reddit one, and that felt good. But now I've got ones that are like 13 times bigger than that. Not to brag, but they got deleted as well.
I had
So
one.
I have to-
I had one Reddit meme and it got no likes. I was really sad about that. I couldn't get over it for a while. But, you know, that's life. Can't-
I get upset when I work on a meme really hard and it doesn't blow up. In my mind, I'm like, this is gonna blow up, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
It's the things.
relate.
Yeah.
that's how I feel about my King Batch memes.
No, I know what you mean though, because it's like you set up unrealistic expectations, and then you're like, "This is going to be so big." Then it
Didn't you
gets
make
like
a
10
full sketch
likes.
about that, Lachlan?
Did I?
Isn't that kind of the a man almost shot me premise?
No.
No, it's not really.
You're just looking into that. We tried to make
No,
something funny.
don't
that
lie.
wasn't
You
funny.
know you was being artistic with that.
Yeah, I was. Oh yeah, I was trying to be artistic, but it's kind of cringe to look at. If I'm honest, I can't.
Yeah, you can't be bothered to remember it. It was that bad.
It was pretty bad. We thought it was
Yeah.
funny at the time, but yeah, it ain't
Was it
that
supposed to
great.
be funny?
Yeah,
I thought it was
know.
a short film.
Yeah, it was. It's both. Yeah, I submitted it to the film festivals. Didn't get it,
Sundance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sundance.
what are you talking about?
Oh,
You made something?
yeah, no. The channel that this is on, Toasty Noodles. It didn't.
Uh-huh.
It used to be like a skit channel that I did with my friends, and yeah, I just basically made a really cringy skit that wasn't funny
I
at all.
used to do that.
Yeah,
I
I believe.
used to do that on YouTube with my friends, and it never
Oh.
blew up.
I was never allowed to join them at that stage, so I
Yeah.
just basically let them hijack my podcast idea.
Yeah, and then now it's a podcast. Actually, well, we made a skit like the other day, but it's mainly podcast now. Because I mean, it's easy to make on a weekly basis. Like you can't really make a skit on a weekly
low
basis
effort.
without them all being shit. Yeah, this is very low effort. If I'm honest, I'm not gonna.
What number is this podcast?
13.
13.
13.
We've been doing it for like on the first week. We filmed like 3 on like the same on the
Next
same.
week we film 5.
Yeah, on the same
my-
exact day we filmed 3. Yeah, and then the
Me
next
and
week
my
we filmed
friends had a
heaps.
podcast, but we abandoned it like years ago because it was too hard to edit it. It was too
Nah,
much
look-
time for.
But years ago, not many people actually had podcasts. Now, like every YouTuber has a podcast.
Everyone
Yeah.
in our town has a podcast.
Yeah, we started a podcast, right? And then we had 2 other people in our town randomly decide they
them
wanted
on
to
the
start a
show.
podcast. Yeah, and one of them's been on.
And
Our
when he says 2
podcast.
other people, he doesn't mean they started it together. He means
Like
two
two
separate
separate.
groups
Yeah.
of people in our age bracket started podcast right
Everybody
afterwards.
wants to start one.
Yeah. And then we started beef with them, and then it died out after like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I challenged
That's
him to a
because
boxing
it's-
match, but
I went off of Instagram and he's not as good of a social manager as I am.
yeah,
That's
it's,
like
something we bothered.
Instagram. Everyone wants to make a meme page, and that's why you see so many with like 50 followers. They're so small,
yeah. We had
and they constantly post.
like a 50 follower meme page message us.
We're having them on in a couple of
Yeah.
weeks because he sent a picture of his friend and it looked just like one of our friends. So
Yeah. But I mean, I doubt they're gonna get any followers from this because
yeah.
I don't really think people will see this and be like, you know what, I'm gonna follow that random person.
It probably won't be like a shout out kind of thing. Be bullying them.
Yeah.
What
I'll
makes
try
you
and
think
get
that you're
you
good
guys.
enough to come on the Gex Talk podcast?
The Gex Talk.
Yeah.
Gex Talk. How'd you come up with it? Isn't that a game, Gex?
Yeah. No, it's because our former friend, well, he's not our former friend, the former co-host, he kept sending this image of Gex saying like Garjan, bro. And then
Gaijin.
yeah, Gaijin, I don't know how to say it. And yeah, we should call it Gex Talk. It's probably not the best idea because it's already
Yeah, a lot of
but,
people thought it meant gay sex talk.
yeah, that was a shame. But well, but we're on the 13th episode now, so we can't really change it.
That's what I thought it was when I agreed to do it. So
Yeah, I
You know the
honestly
Joe
didn't
Rogan
think of that
podcast?
at all. Yeah, he's got heaps, bro. He's gonna be on ours next week as well. Joe
Joe
Rogan.
Rogan, you're gonna go. He got $100 million deal from Spotify.
Did he?
yeah,
That-
I'd be
that's gonna
investing
be
in
you guys.
Spotify now. They're getting their podcast game up. They're adding videos to the platform and stuff.
Oh,
like
they
that.
actually?
You're gonna move it.
That's kind of weird. Videos to Spotify.
No, we thought about it, but then I don't want to
Pretty sure it costs
be
money.
restricted to audio, and I don't want to be restricted to what I can say, because in some episodes I go on tangents about conspiracy theories and.
Yeah. He's a bit of a loose cannon.
They don't allow that.
There's a few things I'd say which they wouldn't allow. It's not necessarily rambling; it's what I say in those rambling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to pay for it as well, which I'm not too keen on doing.
yeah, no.
Yeah, so we'll probably stick to this. I doubt
I might
anyone's
put it
gonna
on
do
Apple Podcasts.
Apple, yeah. Who actually
we'll pay
listens
for it
on
by
Apple
starting a
Music?
Patreon.
Does anyone do that?
I used to with the Baited podcast.
Do you need to pay?
I'll stop.
Do you need to pay?
No.
Oh. Well then.
Alright.
Mhm.
So-
the next, yeah.
The Miguel memes, or Mig, should I say, or Migger.
Yeah.
Who is Migger?
That's an image of me that I edited in like 2016.
Oh. So you're
You
telling
know-
me Migger doesn't exist?
You know I had to do it to him.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know that.
It's in that post. I just set up my camera, took pictures of myself, compressed myself, and everybody associates that with me because it is me
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
just a yellow shirt.
Do you still have
and
that
very
yellow shirt?
compressed. Yes, I do.
Damn.
I used it in some skit. It's on my chair right now.
Oh.
I still have
You
it.
just keep it with you on your chair. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, where
you know when you did that thing where it was like you asked people to send in Mig memes?
hmm
How'd that go? Was that
I don't usually speak about that because it actually went very bad for me.
Oh, did it?
Damn.
Damn.
I posted over like I think 100 Mig memes that were submitted.
Yeah.
And do you want to know how many followers I lost because of that?
You gained or
No.
They
lost?
were all in slides, but I lost like 200 followers.
Jeez. Damn. That must
And I was like,
bro.
oh my goodness. I was like, no, did I? That's why I haven't done with them in a while.
Yeah.
Maybe I will try another one.
No,
But
Oh.
I'll
Yeah.
try to limit it.
I
I'll
re-
limit it to like
Yeah, I remember you doing that and looking in the comments, and it was just heaps of people saying,
everyone's just like, oh, why are you posting? Why are you posting this?
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I checked my stats, and oh my god, I was like, what did I do? But I had to just complete it and post all of them because I said I was gonna do it.
Yeah.
I personally liked it. I was kind of sad I lost like 200 followers, and I won't be doing it again
Yeah.
for a bit till I come up with something better. Like maybe I'll post the top 20,
Yeah, that's more conservative.
or they'll only be videos because the amount of pictures that were just a picture of Mig and someone put like a red stripe on it. Just they scribbled on it and I posted it. And I think that's why I lost so many.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
they
The
just
top
hate
10,
us,
they were
man.
good. Yeah, But
They
the top
can't dig
10,
the Mig,
they were
then
good.
they can ditch.
hmm
Yeah, that's a shame. Nothing you can do about it though.
Yeah, it was last year, but I might do another one, just top 20 and only that. Only videos.
Should lose all of your followers. Everyone unfollows. No
All
followers.
the
If I
comments.
did
I
that
thought we said no more Mig, man.
If I did that again, I would lose
No.
so many followers because of it.
Do it for the Vine.
Do it for the vibe.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do it.
King Batch is my favourite comedian. That's just
Did he make
Sorry.
that up?
no. I just like King Batch.
Who made Do It for the Vine up? Is that just a
Somebody.
thing?
I saw on Vine people just do it for the Vine, and they always did.
Oh
They
yeah, it
always
was
did
just a
something.
trend.
But they ain't gonna do it.
Do it
I
for the
love
Vine.
King Batch. Everyone's saying King Batch was unfunny, but I
I-
think the fact that he was like unfunny was kind of
Yeah.
funny
Yeah.
for me.
I know, but the issue is like some of his newer stuff. Like I watched one about the PS4 versus Xbox. I know that's kind of like a overused joke, but his performance when he was pretending to be an Xbox player and he starts crying like a girl with his legs crossed, it was. I don't know.
His new content, I don't like it at all.
Yeah, no,
all
his
the
recent
Vine-
stuff
yeah.
about George Floyd.
What did you say?
His recent stuff about George Floyd is just like
But
constant.
did he make skits about George Floyd?
No,
Oh,
sort of.
no.
I was gonna say like what? Jeez. Imagine
No, he
making
was-
skits about George.
he was
That is
doing-
like
calls to
Gee.
action, but there was one where he pretends to be selling a hoodie where it's like if you hold your breath you turn into a white person, and the cop was played by Logan Paul.
well, he's actually selling that hoodie.
No, he's not. You can't.
Oh, a skit. It
Have-
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
You're so stupid, man. But
You know what I always found weird about King Batch though? And just Vine and Viners in general, they always make jokes about like cheating on people.
Oh, they have so many of those
But they're like,
unfaithful vines.
yeah, is it
King
like,
Batch should go on
it'd
the
be-
Murray show.
is it really that
It-
relatable? That you
It'd
just
be like
cheating
a
on
guy-
people all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
It'd be
when
a
Bae
guy
comes
and a
home-
girl walk. What?
It's like, jeez.
when Bae finds out you're cheating.
Everything like
There's
turns
so
into the
many
Flash
of
or something. It's like, gosh.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then actor don't.
Hey, bro, can I get some ice cream?
Only a spoon.
Only a spoon.
I want to buy one of
What
those
if he
spoons.
took out a normal? What if he took out a normal spoon? So that is there.
Damn.
I think you'd have to buy a spoon like that in person because the postage on it would be.
Yeah, I tried to search one up and couldn't find any. That was a real shame.
Go to the kitchen
Holy
store. Have you
spoon
got
for
any?
it.
You got any big ass spoons? Yeah.
I need it for ice cream.
But I mean,
One time I ate cereal with like those big spoons you use for the pot. Because I ran out of spoons, so I just ate cereal with it.
damn.
What would you give it out of 10?
Did it taste better?
Yeah, I got more cereal. I was able to scoop more.
Nah, see, I have a better strategy. I just grab a cup and start
Just use my hands.
cupping it out of the bowl, drinking it.
You drink it. You drink the cereal.
Yeah.
Well,
what you gotta do.
some people put their cereal in cups. My sister does that.
No, you're too stupid.
If I only want a little cereal, I put it in a cup. Like a very small amount of cereal, I put it in.
I've gone off cereal. Not a fan anymore.
You're not.
Nah. It's getting on my nerves.
This doesn't relate to you because you live in America, Jose. But
Mm-hmm.
they reach. You know Apple Jacks? Do you know them?
No.
Yeah.
They reach. They just put them at Coles. I thought that was a neat surprise. And I'm quite fond of them, if I'm honest.
And Coles here is a food
Oh
monopoly.
yeah, because there's a Coles
It's
in
not
America.
Coles
isn't
as in like the American clothes store, is it?
So is it just like a small shop, small market?
No.
No. Over here, there's like full-on duopolies or whatever. So if you're gonna get food, you're going to Aldi, or you're going to
IGA.
Woolworths, or you're going to Coles. But you're not gonna go to the IGA unless you're an idiot, because it's far more expensive.
What are you?
'Cause they're-
No, it's not. You can buy
Yes,
like a
it is.
2-liter bottle of Coke for like $1.
Nah, man,
I go to
you're an
Aldi.
idiot.
Audi. Oh, is there an Audi in America?
Yeah, that's
Not
where
the
my
car.
parents buy everything.
No.
Yeah, Aldi. Yeah, I know.
Aldi.
Aldi.
Isn't it from
Yeah.
like some other country?
Germany,
Yeah.
It's so
as well as
cheap.
Lidl's, but we don't have Lidl's over here.
Never heard of that.
We've got Lidl's in England.
Littles.
That's where my name
You guys
goes.
are from Australia, right?
I'm from
Yeah.
England originally.
Yeah.
He's
like,
from-
Uh,
I'm from
He's
Victoria.
from-
Where?
He's from nowhere. I think it's called.
I'm from
so you guys
Apocalypse.
right now, where are you guys at?
My house.
We are both in Australia, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just represent the country, you know.
this all of our opinions represent all of
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah. We are actually the Chamber of Commerce for Australia.
Do you even know what that means?
No. I don't. Isn't it just like the place where they make decisions or whatever?
No, I thought it was like an industry kind of thing.
Yeah, well, you're wrong and I'm right, so
Am
let's
I
just
wrong?
move
Am
on.
I wrong, Lachlan? Because you
Yes.
said you don't know.
I asked the Mobius chair. He said I was right. Okay.
Did those fires get to you?
No?
No,
No.
the protesting's only happening in America.
What are you talking
Oh
about?
no, I meant
No.
those
Yeah,
fires.
the Australian fires, Eddie.
It was pretty close at one point.
Was it?
Yeah, because it started
If there was no
Queensland
news
up the
for it,
top
I wouldn't have
and
even
moved
known
down.
about it.
Well, after that, we were going for a drive and I saw it. Like while it was still going on,
Oh.
but it wasn't in Queensland anymore. I was driving somewhere, not me driving, of course, but somebody else was driving me. I was sitting in the back because that's where I should sit, quite frankly, as a passenger. And there was rows of trees burnt up the trunks.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Maybe I just don't go anywhere because I didn't see any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't affect my life at
Well-
all. Except, actually, I bought a shirt that supported them, and I'm wearing it right now. There you go. It's a nice
That
shirt.
hat I got on AliExpress said it's going to take anywhere from 41 to 86 days to get here.
Yeah, because AliExpress takes ages, dude.
Have you
Right.
ordered from Wish?
Wish.
It
Oh,
takes
I'm going to be
months.
20 by the time it gets here.
You have to pay for
No.
postage on Wish, bro. I never use Wish.
I had
They
to
sell,
pay
like,
for postage on AliExpress.
I tried to buy a poncho off there. Like, one of the... Not like a rain poncho, but like one of the proper ones.
That's cultural appropriation, mate.
How's
My
that
mom
cultural
buys-
appropriation?
You know how many free stuff they have?
Oh yeah, you
My
can
mom
get free
always
stuff.
orders those.
Do you
My
have to
mom
pay for
buys
postage
them all
though?
the time. Yeah, she pays like $1 for postage.
Oh, yeah.
She gets like 10 things. Random.
Yeah. I mean,
And it
Nah,
takes months
in
to
my-
come.
yeah, it takes
In my
ages.
class a little while ago, this is a few years back now, so it was a bit younger. They were still stupid, but women, the this one they're saying about the worst gifts they ever got, and this girl, she starts complaining
What, in
about something
class?
that didn't even break. It was English. She
Oh.
wasn't. She was complaining about something that didn't even break, but her sister said that she got it from Wish, and she was like, "Oh, it's trash quality." Like, shut up.
Well, I
It's
think
a gift.
yeah. Well, that's fair. Unless it breaks, then she has the right to complain and bully her.
I don't think so, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
So-
Actually,
well, actually,
wait. What time do you reckon we should start asking the Instagram questions? Because we actually got
I think we should leave that for the end because
Yeah,
I
that's-
want
Yeah.
people to
Yeah.
watch through to get their questions answered.
Yeah, since you when we had it on ours, we only had like 2 questions,
Yeah.
which one was from you. One was from you. So I mean,
Are you so cool?
yeah. And then yeah, you did
answer that,
the
Jose?
yeah. Why are you so cool?
OC memes.
There you go.
That's
Because I make
perfect.
OC. Because I make OC.
Gex talk first, and then actually I may as well answer the other one we got. I mean, not me. You may as well. But Rajesh69, a close friend of the show,
And former.
and former host, said, "How many times a day do you masturbate?"
Oh.
You're his hero, and he decided that this is what he's gonna ask you.
Yeah, and whatever number you say, he will do.
One every
day.
2 days.
Every 2 days. Well, that's big.
No,
Yeah, there you go.
before in middle school. You want to hear? I used to do 3 to 4 times a day.
Jeez.
I was addicted to like porn in it. I stopped
That's
watching
true.
it a while ago.
Yeah,
But
I don't
in
think
middle
anyone should watch porn, because what happens is when you watch porn, you're giving money to an industry which creates a demand to what you call it, be met by low producers who like kidnap women and rape them and stuff and buy them. And it's the same thing with dogs. Like, you know how they say, "I'll rescue a dog, don't buy it," because what you call it, it'll be met by backyard breeders. So I try not to watch it at all now, because even if I'm not doing anything, it's just like a meme that somebody's posted on Pornhub, like, "Check out this video, guys, I'm so funny." Official Duck Studios did it a while back. But even giving the money that way still creates a demand for it, and I can't. It's my moral sensibility not to. And I think he got the video removed from YouTube, so he was like, "Fine, I'm going to post it on Pornhub if that's where YouTube thinks it belongs."
Yeah.
Can't
I
you-
think eventually it becomes a problem when you.
Yeah, if you
get
watch it
addicted
way
to
too
it.
much.
Especially if you're exposed to it young. Like, Archie, what you call it?
Yeah.
It's his fault.
You
I
can't-
should have pressed him on that when he was on.
I remember that. That was so weird. I remember in like grade 7, people would like brag about watching it, and like say you should watch it as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
7th grade.
that's a bit of a weird thing to say.
Yeah. That's
I found
like,
out about it in middle school. So.
That's like 12, 13.
Yeah,
for
what
us,
is
so.
what is middle
Yeah.
school? I actually don't know.
6, 7.
6, 7.
I forgot, honestly. I think it's 11 through 14 or 15.
What are you?
And that's when everyone was like, this stuff on my phone, and my parents don't know.
Yeah, there
Or
was
someone won't be like, I watch shit on my big TV,
bragging about it.
on my Xbox.
I remember I remember this. Eddie got really annoyed about it. Some kid went up to us and he showed like some people doing like, I think it's called like a train or something. And it was like gay porn. It's like dicks and asses, like
Yeah.
10, like 6
What are you
people.
on?
Do you not remember that?
I don't remember that at all.
No, some kid at our school went up to us and with his phone out, and he just showed us a picture of like 6 dudes, dick and ass.
All in a row? Like,
Yeah, in a row. and you
that must
you
be
like,
hard to do. What the?
yeah, it probably is. It's a feat.
What are you on, Lachlan?
How do you
I
not
don't
remember
that
that?
at all.
You got like really mad about it and like you threatened to tell on him. I remember that.
I remember there was. Oh yeah, I would do that. I still would. But I remember there was somebody in my home group that was like showing porn to other students, but they either showed it to. I don't want to say her name, but you know, the one that acts like a dog all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
And or it was her, something like that. I know she's done it since, but
Wait. I want to know if this is like ever a rumor at your like you've ever experienced, Jose. But there used to be always like one kid who said they jacked off in class. Has that like ever happened at your school?
Yeah, there was a rumor. One of my friends. No, there was one kid who went to the bathroom every day, and it was always a certain period, and kids will say they just see him go.
Damn.
He just.
No,
I can't believe some kids did that. And
yeah, apparently some kid did it in class. Like, how does that even happen? Like they just had the
In my
back.
high school,
I doubt
in my
it's
high
true.
school,
Yeah.
there was a girl giving head some.
What, in class?
Yeah, in my school.
That's a
No,
bit.
it's gross.
That's a
That
bit
is
over the top.
gross.
Who? I don't get the appeal of that. Why would anyone want to do that? It's just that'll be scary as well.
They're like, oh, we're doing this summer we're not supposed to, so it's cooler.
It's cool. You're gonna be the talk of the
cool.
town.
There was this one kid in my school who's I'm still in school with, but I don't think he was doing anything suspicious, but I just thought it was funny. Whenever he went to the toilet, he'd take 45
Yeah, right. He
and
still
people
does
would
it.
call it the ring of fire.
Yeah, there's. I think I know who you're talking about. He I haven't been in one of his classes since I don't know, but yeah, he takes 40-minute shits apparently, and it's gee, and he does it heaps. He does it
I
once
made
per
a joke
day.
about it, and he went into detail about how it feels.
40 minutes.
Yeah, apparently he's got some issue, but
Oh,
Damn.
that's a whole period. That's a whole class. 45 minutes is a class.
yeah, there's times where he'll leave the lesson and he won't come back.
What grade are you guys in?
11.
11. So almost
Oh.
finishing next year.
This is my last year. I'm in a month. That's it. I'm done with school.
What are you in grade 12?
Yeah.
Damn.
So this is the end.
Is it the same age group in America?
Every senior right now, 18.
Is 18?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's about the same then.
Yeah, should be.
I can't believe he takes 40-minute shits every day. Jeez.
That girl in my legal studies is going to be finishing school at 16.
What do you mean?
Mental, because she's only 15 now.
Oh, what? He's 15.
I don't want to say who it is. I'll say afterwards. But that's crazy. I couldn't imagine that. That's something like Ted Kravitz went through.
Ted Kravitz.
The Unabomber.
Wow, what that
Hey,
dude who
Samar Jose,
bombs
what are
people.
your thoughts on the Unabomber?
The what?
The Unabomber?
Uniplumber?
The
Unibomber.
Unabomber.
Wait, say it slowly, cause
Una
Uni.
Bomber. No, not Uni. He didn't bomb. He did actually, but he also bombed planes and stuff. But
He's just a dude who
Unibomber.
bombed things. He
Yeah.
put things in mailboxes, didn't he?
oh, I think I know who that is.
yeah, he's in prison now. Unfortunately, he was a hero.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Oh,
he got let out?
no, he should though. No,
Truly
they-
inspiring.
The court made him have a psychiatric evaluation, and he was declared paranoid schizophrenic. But he wouldn't allow his defense to claim insanity, so instead he pled guilty.
We mailed you a bomb.
I don't get. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But he also lived in the woods. He hated technology. He only used
yeah,
it to
yeah.
make bombs.
he
I've,
only-
I've seen
yeah.
a video about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was only caught because his mum recognised the stuff in the Unabomber's manifesto as what her son was saying in the letters to her other son. So she ratted him into the FBI.
Bruh.
Damn.
Can't trust anybody in this world.
Can't trust no
Not the
one.
mailman.
Well,
But
if we're aiming for an hour, should we?
yeah, let's get on to the next topic then.
Or should we
So-
go on to the Instagram questions because we got a fair few of them.
Yeah, alright, come on, man. Let's just do the last topic. So
Okay. Calm down.
So, ASMR Jose, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry about saying Jose. It's just the way I speak because I am autistic. But
That's
The,
okay.
So recently you've been saying, a little while ago you said about a creative block, and last week, me and Lachlan shot a full episode where we spoke about nothing but how much we hate the fans. We hate doing this. It's boring us. Everyone's trying to get us. Every guest is cancelling. So we kind of hit a creative block as well. So, do you have any tips for anybody out there facing a creative block?
A creative block. You run out of ideas. It's just like you just can't.
Just think of new ones.
I could keep making stuff technically, but at a certain point, it feels like I don't want to do it. I could make like 1 million memes right now, eh? But it's like something inside me feels like, I think if you feel like it, you feel like that. You just shouldn't make stuff for a while. That's why I sometimes take like 1 week breaks. It isn't long because I get a ton of ideas, so it's not long. But like not posting for 1 day feels like, oh my god, like.
Yeah, over the holidays, I try and just turn it all off to.
Yeah, we didn't post for a week, and yeah, we're revitalized now. So
I think for me, 1 day is like a week of post. Like I don't post for a day, and I'm like, oh man, I didn't post that.
yeah, didn't that happen
Like
yesterday?
all the ideas are back there.
Yeah, I have a list of ideas though. I haven't done all of them.
Yeah.
They just come naturally, you know.
That's
Yeah.
what
Right now,
happened
I'm
to me.
doing.
Can't really force ideas to come in.
I took quite a long break over the Christmas holidays, and like the last week of it, there was loads of ideas. So I made loads of them and put them all on Reddit and Instagram, and only like 2 of the 4 blew up. But nowadays, none of it's going up, and I think the admins are repressing it because a lot of them get deleted.
Do you write your ideas down?
Me?
Or just both of you?
Me, they come naturally. Most of the time, I'm in my room. Obviously, right now I can't do anything. So if like I come up with something, I'll make it right then. But if I'm outside and I think of something, oh yeah, this is good. Or I'm watching something, I'll write it down in my notepad for later.
Yeah.
And then later, I look at my idea. I look at my note, and I'm like, I'm gonna make that.
That's facts. That's facts. I respect.
Yeah, it's kind of a joke when I come up with something. Like when I think of something, I'm like, oh, I gotta write this down. Friends are like, he's writing stuff like it. It'll just be random.
I've only written down my ideas when I was on that break because I wasn't using any technology.
Yeah.
So
Like a Unibomber. You got the inspiration.
I didn't know about him then, and I think everyone in our town should feel lucky I didn't.
I only knew about him since a week ago.
Yeah, because I won't stop talking about him.
Yeah.
One of my teachers said they're worried, so I changed my background to his mugshot.
Bruh. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Alright. Well.
But also, just quickly, going private.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Is that controversial?
Like, what about it?
Well,
yeah, a little bit.
Sensitive topic.
I don't like going private. It feels like such a big deal.
You gotta do what you gotta do for the clout.
Yeah, my page sort of died down after December. I was getting 100 followers a day in December, and then I reached 10K. And I was like, oh my god! I thought like by now I'd have like 50K, because I should have. But the Instagram algorithm changed, and all of a sudden, I went from gaining 100 followers a day to like 5.
I'm shadow banned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but going private, I gained 1,000 followers in the last week.
Yeah, because it's
like in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, isn't the idea behind it that people send it to their friends and they have to follow it to see it?
Luckily, my followers are all okay right now, you know, because they've been following.
Yeah.
They're like if I posted an app,
Yeah.
get that money.
Normally, when you did the like 10 different caption thing, which I did use in one of my King Batch memes, but which I think you liked as well, but it was the one with him in the car. But either way,
Oh,
yeah. So
yeah.
I used that kind of format where I thought of captions and then did them all and put them in a slide. But with stuff like that, I guess there's an advantage to not being private there, because somebody
Oh.
might post
Mhm.
one of the slides on their story.
Yeah, those
yeah,
those
true.
10 slide posts do really good.
Yeah, I actually
Biff.
enjoy them
Mhm.
because it's like
Oh, I
It's
I
just-
definitely share them a lot more than the other stuff, because it's one of the jokes in there's bound to be funny.
yeah.
Yeah, not all of them are amazing, but those are like my biggest posts. Those 10 slide ones.
Yeah.
There was one of the seeing the black guy like doing pog or something. I don't know. You gotta show him, but those are really good. I haven't done them.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well, yeah, it's like
I
you
don't
can
have a-
you could probably like
Mhm.
just sit down and just think of a bunch of ideas for the one video or whatever.
I can make infinite of those, but I need a good topic. I need a good thing
Yeah, you
to
could,
then
yeah.
put a caption over.
Just
Guys,
watch
I
the
just leaked my
Transformers
address,
movies.
unfortunately.
The Transformers, man.
Yeah, just watch a Transformers movie and take clips from there. You'll be set. There's like
Yeah.
how many of them? There's like 6 or 5, isn't there?
I'm just getting the Instagram still. Have you got the questions up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you can ask then.
Alright.
Or should I get them up and we'll alternate?
We'll alternate.
Oh.
So I'm going from the bottom, by the way.
53 story views. That's the most I've ever got.
Okay. Okay, first question from... Oh shit, how do you see? From the fat kid Nicole or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, follow the fat Nicole. Yeah. Why do you only post OCs? Wouldn't it be easier to just be like the rest and repost?
Yeah. It's so easy being a repost page, but for me, I don't know. I do have a repost page that I abandoned. Yeah, I got it to like 300 followers, but I abandoned it.
Yeah.
It's not fun to repost them. That's why I started making OC. It's a lot more fun. It's so much more. With a repost page, you can just get a random thing, post it, and that's it.
Yeah.
But me, I gotta think of something. I gotta make it. It's not high value production. I'm not putting out a Marvel movie every. But it's more work, but I like it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think more OC pages need to come up, because all my stuff is OC, but people don't follow me.
Yeah, I
so
was
I'm sure they
really-
don't care what I have to say.
No, I was disappointed because do you guys know who Chubby is? Like Chube or whatever? That
No.
meme account? Well, yeah, he used to make fairly good OCs and then he just turned into a repost page. It's like... That's a bit
But
I could turn
I-
it to a repost page, but I don't want to.
I remember I did have this one account during the Fact Genius when it was all big,
yeah.
the Adam Sandler Fact Genius, and that was going at like 100 a day, and then I took that break and it just killed it. That was all OC, and I got it up to like 500 followers in a couple days, which is more than my main account has. But you know, once the meme's dead, it's dead. But I'm sure they don't care. They're asking. So the next question is from Nolan _Ray 23, who says opinions on at Nolan _Ray 25. Do you know? Do you know who that is?
Yeah, he's one of my followers. He DMs me.
He DMs
What
you
are my
every
thoughts
day.
on him?
Yeah.
Yes, every day he sends me stuff. I respond to every DM. I know lots of pages don't do that. Every DM, I will respond to it. Maybe with like, I'll like it. Like most of the time, I have nothing to say. they say something, and I'm like, how do I respond to this?
Yeah.
So I just like double tap on the comment.
That's what I do to Eddie.
I think Smart Jose's done that to me as well. But
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can't think of stuff all the times. So then I just double tap it or send a GIF.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Legit.
Or you put that little penguin thing on it. That was crazy.
yeah. How do you
man.
do that? I didn't even know that was a thing you could do.
I've already told you he's an Instagram employee.
Oh yeah, true.
Instagram just rolls out updates for certain people, but not for the rest.
Not
And
for
I guess
the
I got.
not for the normies.
Not for the
Yeah.
not for the peasants like us.
They gotta test that out first.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I've seen that.
Alright, Lachlan, you want to ask
Um,
the next question?
Alex.m59 said, "Have you done ASMR, before, bro?"
Yeah. You want a history lesson on my page?
Did you actually do
Have I-
ASMR?
I used to. Look, the name ASMR Jose was a joke from YouTube. I used to have a channel called ASMR Jose in 2016, where I was like, oh, I'm gonna make ASMR videos as a joke, as a meme, and I'm gonna put ear rape at the end. Be fun.
Lachlan was
And
making ear rape in 2016 as well.
Yeah, I got heaps of views on that.
I just did ASMR. It was really bad. I just whispered like, "Hey." I just like, "Hey guys," and then my account got terminated
Terminated.
for posting a guy doing something to a chicken, and I was very sad when that happened. And I was like, cause that was my YouTube channel at the time. And I started another YouTube channel. I changed the name to Monster Gaming as a joke, and then the Jose Report, and then finally I just changed to ASMR Jose. But the reason my Instagram is ASMR Jose, because I never changed it, and I don't want to. You know, I have like 800 memes with my watermark on them.
Yeah, you can't really change it
I-
now.
Yeah. Plus, I just feel like I'm glad it's something I like. It's meaningful to me.
Bro, I have to piss really bad. I'll be like a minute. Just wait.
Oh, are you still going to be able to record? Not you pissing. Well, I'll ask you the next one then, for the sake of time. I hope he's recording, but Small Rectangle asks, thoughts on the riots that are happening, or just your thoughts in general?
Well, that's a. You wanna wait till he comes back?
Yeah.
All right.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm back.
Okay. That's the question.
So, okay, Small Rectum asks, thoughts on the riots that are happening, just your thoughts on it in general.
I think the country's screwed. Like, the protests are gonna come to my city. I really hope they don't burn everything. But it's. I think. I don't know. I can't really think. It's just a really bad thing, you know.
Yeah, it's not a
It's
good
really-
situation.
I think the issue is the media, and we all know who's behind the media, so I don't need to say. Uses events like this where, like, a lot of people are sharing this image of the thing of the cop in a hat that says like "Make whites great again," which one's then again that's saying like whites aren't great, but either way, most people consider that racist. But I don't. You can't even say for sure it's him.
Who would actually
Oh.
wear that hat?
Yeah.
That's like cringe, bro.
And when I said I was going to fact check it, people were like, especially Money Dollar, they were like, where? That's what they said to me.
I don't think people should get annoyed about people wanting to fact check. Like,
Yeah,
that's just being certain of what
because
actually
even if it
happened.
wasn't racist based and he's just a bad cop, you know, it's still bad and he should be fired for it and prosecuted. But there is no way they're going to be able to get an unbiased jury now at all. Everyone knows. Everyone around the world knows. it's gonna have to be a cop-only trial, and that means he's more likely to get off.
If the cop ever gets free, people are gonna find him and kill him. Like he's
It's
screwed.
their fault that he's gonna get free because they just can't shut up about it and let them find a jury. Because this whole when they report on things like this, R. Kelly, people were selling his sex tape, right? That was allegedly with an underage girl on the street, and because of that, it took 6 years. He made the Ignition remix and his Jay-Z albums with Jay-Z during a time when he had literal paedophile charges against him, but they couldn't find a jury because he was a public figure. People knew about him, and they couldn't find an unbiased jury for 6 years. So
I honestly don't know how all this is gonna end. Trump already sent out the army, so they might bring out
tanks. It just divides
tanks.
people more, It's fear mongering. It's like, oh, you're under attack. You need to burn down the system, and then they're like, oh, look at these apes burning down the system. And then it just divides people more. Really, I think we all need Jesus and to forget cultures in general.
Yeah, I was joking with my friend. Like at this point, we need like Goku to come and threaten to blow up the planet if we don't stop being racist.
There you go.
Like it's such a big. It's happening everywhere as well. Like the riots as well. It's happening everywhere.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, okay, I think it's getting a little too much when people are just looting stuff
just
to
stealing
steal it.
But yeah.
I'm fine if you go outside protest. I think that's a thing. To let people know like we want change. We're tired of racism and stuff. But just going out to your local mall.
Just
taking the jewelry.
Yeah, but from what I've seen as well, this is going to hurt black communities quite a bit because they're burning down places
businesses
in the area.
I've seen.
Are people going to want to invest and start businesses in their communities now, knowing that this could happen again? No. And then it's going to be fathers leaving the home to go to prison because of what they've done the riot, or they're getting killed out there. And once again, it's not a good idea.
I've seen lots of GoFundMe's for like little businesses that got burned down, and that sucks.
Yeah,
they're doing more damage.
Do you want to ask the next question, Lachlan?
Yeah. Okay. So I've seen this page before, but the fake E1. How do you say that? The fake oneity.
Yeah, that's one of my best friends.
Yeah. Who are his best friends?
That's what he asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you answered the question for 4.
It's him and some guy named Cable Box.
There you go. There you go. That's the answer.
That's a real one.
There you go.
So,
I'm gonna make music.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. With those two, hopefully, I'll make it big.
yeah, I used to make diss tracks in the local area. Tried to do the whole music production, getting talent, but one of the people who started a podcast after us decided to copy my idea there with local talent and bankrolled me. So that's why I was really upset when he did it again.
Yeah.
If I was going to kill somebody...
Damn. Alright, ask the next question, Eddie.
Alright, this one is from KJ._W. Jose, what is your ultimate goal in life?
My ultimate goal in life.
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah. To live, to laugh, and to love.
Yeah.
I just want to be happy in life.
There you go.
I think I do want to make music. I am serious about it. I just want to do something more than just work at a 9-to-5 office job, go home, go to sleep, wake up, go back to the same job. I want to do more than, and I want to be fulfilled. Like it's not it's not the same as everyone else. I want it to be.
Just spice
And
things up.
one day when I'm old, I'll just settle down in my mansion with my wife and just watch YouTube.
Just watch YouTube. I
Watch
can respect.
YouTube when I'm like 80. When I'm 80, I'm gonna just watch YouTube with my.
Yeah.
See, nah, 80 actually. No kids around?
Oh yeah, I want kids. Definitely.
You forgot about them.
I want.
They're not
I
going to be
want
around
four.
when you're 80. They're going to be doing something else. They'll be taking over your rap empire.
I'll make
Is it
sure
rap or
they
is
do
it just-
something with the rap.
All right. Next question. Dry Ocean Water .87 says, would you go for Dominion or the SpongeBob for today?
The sponge.
There you go.
The sponge. Do you know what that meme is?
I got no idea.
Oh, I wish I had read that one because I get it. But
You gotta put it up on the screen. The sponge for today.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean now. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
amazing.
All right.
Probably the best question we've got so far. This one from Dry Ocean Water
same
.86
guy.
says rate 2020 out of 10.
I think the year is a lot worse than I thought it was gonna be a genuinely good year. Most years are just normal. This one though, we have the virus. No, in the start, didn't we almost have like World War III?
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
We have the virus. We have
The
Kim
fires
Jong-un.
over here.
Kim Jong-un faked his death. We got riots. We got.
Then there's
I
that
don't know what's gonna
anonymous
happen
thing.
with that. I don't know if there's gonna be another coronavirus with the amount of people.
And they released that alien clip, the UFO or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Got it all.
It's very action.
Most years I'll say every year I think is good, but this one is the only one I'll say is bad.
Yeah.
Bad year.
I reckon. Yeah, it's not that great, honestly.
Alright.
Alright.
Do you want to read the next question, Lachlan?
Okay. TTV. Oh, wait. TTV Chef Ninja.
Chef Ninja.
He said, "What's your opinion on Epic Gamer Ninja Tyler Blevins' Epic Gamer heart eyes emoji?"
I love Ninja. I have a big poster of Ninja in my room. I've had it there for a year. I think he's. How could you hate him? Plays
How
Fortnite.
could you?
He plays Fortnite. He streams.
I will say, I didn't like him at first. I thought it was a bit annoying, but he's actually quite funny as it stands. Like, just when I see him in the drama alerts and stuff.
He was Keemstar.
Bro, Keemstar's a lad. I base my life. I base my life on two things: the Holy Spirit and what it guides me to do, and Keemstar.
And Keemstar's news.
Yeah,
I love Keemstar. I think he's.
Yeah.
I love.
You know who I
his-
don't like?
Who?
Philly D.
The
Philly D's
Franco.
nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, now I know.
Philly D's nuts.
Bro, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no, Eddie, it's your turn to say a question. Doesn't matter. I was just reading the one I had to read. Doesn't matter.
Oh, the next one is karma.mp4, and I will read it out because it was asked. But it's why is your name Jose and do you do ASMR? But you've already answered that.
Alright.
Why is my name Jose? I'm gonna crush it.
Just born that way.
Yeah, why is your name Jose? Actually, that's a good one.
My dad's name is Jose, so and I'm Mexican. It's a very common name. I'm like, oh, what do we name him? Jose.
So it's kind of like Mohammed in England.
Yeah, it's the most common
Yeah.
English name.
People in England be like writing emails to each other, and they'll be like, Dear Mohammed, I love from Mohammed.
Damn.
Right.
Okay. Next one. Caleb Box Time
That
says.
clearly says cable, not Caleb.
Oh yeah.
Cable
Cable Box
That's-
Time said,
That's the other.
"How old were you when you first learned English?"
I was 5, maybe 5 years old.
What did you learn before that?
Probably.
Oh, my video cut out.
Spanish, because I was in Mexico, so I only Spanish.
Oh, you knew.
And then I came here.
Oh yeah. Damn,
That's it.
that's cool. All right, Eddie. Oh, we got the last question.
This is the last question, guys, and it is from Cable Box Time or Caleb Box Time.
No.
And it says, what's something you wish you could do every day? This might relate back to Rajesh69's question.
Something I wish I could do every. I don't know. There's so many things.
Breakdance.
I wish I could post a meme and it blows up every day. That's it.
That's noble. I respect that.
I could just make a hit every day. And then my page would go astronomical.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's respect.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, damn, it's been an hour and 7 minutes.
Yeah, I know, my video cut out around an hour, so
No, it's all good.
I'll give you an image to put in my place.
Really?
I've only made one
whole
template.
hour?
Yeah, an hour and 7.
Uh,
It doesn't
Well-
feel like it.
Yeah, time flies
know
by
what?
when you're having fun.
Jose, is there anything you want to talk about before we cap it off?
D's?
I can't think of it. Do you guys have something?
No.
No.
A
Got
question?
nothing to talk about. My mind is blank.
Yeah. I mean, we're already talking about the protest,
Yeah.
and that was the big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talked about a lot.
Yeah. This is the. I would say this is a W. I would say. Not
You want to
now.
talk about console wars?
Console wars,
I,
guys.
I use PC, so I can't really relate there. Sorry, mate.
I use all
You
of
know
them.
about the gender war? You know about that?
The gender wars.
Yes. Men and women hate each
Do men and women hate each other?
Have you guys been on TikTok?
What?
It happens on TikTok mainly.
What?
I don't like TikTok at all.
Well, it's just TikTok is primarily politics that nobody asked for, and men and women
Oh yeah, I know. what you mean.
arguing with each other.
Yeah, there's
They're
always.
like,
Got
oh,
banned off TikTok.
women, you're a dick. You deserve to go to the kitchen.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
memes are
And
kind of
women-
tired at this point. They're not very funny
I,
anymore.
I can respect that though, because I do genuinely, not joking, and I'm sick of women. I've only had interactions with my mum and my sisters, and I wish I had brothers, so I didn't actually know what women are like when they get older.
Uh-huh.
There
Because
you
now I
go.
can't be bothered to speak to them at all.
Yeah, I
It's
like.
annoying.
Yeah, that's life.
Alright, well,
Well,
thanks
let's
for coming
cap that
on,
off.
ASMR Jose.
Thank you.
This is probably one of the best
Thank you.
episodes of the podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you for having. This is my first time ever doing something.
Yeah. Remember
I was
us when you was
supposed
in
to
the
do
hills.
another.
Remember us when you're in your mansion.
I'll do
Your.
another podcast when I'm famous. I'll do
Yeah.
another one with you guys.
You know what? Episode
Oh.
113. Come back
Yeah,
on
do
live
a-
with you.
Life update.
Yeah, life
Yeah.
update.
That's what we're gonna do. Every single guest, we're gonna have them back on 100 episodes after their episode.
Yeah.
Ask them how they're going.
Yeah, there you go, mate. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, want to sign off, ASMR Jose. Give it a cap.
Yeah. Thank you for watching this podcast featuring me.
That's respect.
Go follow me.
Go follow ASMR Jose at ASMR
and
Jose.
follow JJ Noodles. No, Toasty Noodles. Don't follow JJ Noodles. He's not that
And
great.
follow this channel.
Yeah,
Follow.
like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends.
Say, guys, please watch this podcast. Yeah.
What's the title gonna be?
We died.
What did this Instagram account say about George Floyd? Oh no.
No.
ASMR Jose said what?
Yeah.
Try to promote it as best as I could.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Thanks, man. We've had people who have like 1,000 followers think they're too good for us. Don't even shout us out at all. That's happened multiple times. And they're not coming back for the life update because they'll probably be dead in the 100 episodes start.
They just do a
They
podcast and go, what? They don't exist.
Yeah, they're just haters.
No.
I'll block them out.
I'll do an update when
Yeah.
113 episodes, right?
Yeah.
It's like, where is ASMR Jose now?
He's in a creek.
And I hope by then, you know, something
Is he
else
still
has
doing
changed.
ASMR?
Damn.
Yep.
Alright, Eddie, sign off, mate.
Alright, Eddie signing off.
This has been Gex Talk number 13. Thank you for listening. Now this is the
Yes.
end.
Thank you.
Okay, I unrecorded.